Hello, EnderSword here again, this time with the second mission in my quest for all the mastery achievements on the Heart of the Swarm campaign. If you missed mission 1, you can go back and do it. If you're looking for other missions, I'll try and make sure they're all linked together here as well.
Kerrigan, I'm glad you're alive, but we're cut off from your location. You'll have to fight your way across the lab to the tram station. That will take you to Jim's ship.
Roger that, Junior. We can handle it.
So for the first part of this mission, I'll just, I guess, show the achievement itself. I do already have it, so it won't be popping up when it does occur. But the achievement for this one will be a timed portion later on, back in the saddle, with more than 40 seconds, complete back to the saddle with more than 40 seconds on each lockdown on hard difficulty. So the first portion of the mission here, that's not going to be a factor. You'll see as we cut into the second part where the timer does in fact start and what you'd have to be doing for that. But for now you can kind of just do things. It doesn't really matter what you actually do. Try and take out the medics first when possible, but they do tend to out-damage everything. I don't find the actual fighting here to be hard. Like, it's unlikely that you're gonna be like dying or something. And there's a lot of these little recharge blocks here anyway.
Heal you and restore some of your energy. Good luck.
I'm getting out of here. Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
It's just kind of around, obviously, to teach you
teach you
the abilities. Try not to overly spam the abilities. Kind of make strategic use of them as you go through, because you can run out of energy at certain points. Early on like this, you probably won't, but it is possible.
Let them go their way. We'll go ours.
This is Kerrigan. Sweeping. Covering ground. Work to be done.
Almost to the tram station. It'll take us right to the shuttle bay.
The corridor is blocked. You'll have to cut through the sublevel to reach the tram.
So that's the first portion, not actually timed or anything like that.
Come in, Valerian. The main corridor is blocked. Can you open side door A12?
I can. Be ready, though. The Zerg specimens got loose in the attack.
Yes, I can sense them down there, but I don't think I should control them again.
I won't ask you to do that.
And those blocks do regenerate really quickly.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Too many Zerglings!
There's usually like a pretty obvious target to actually hit for your kinetic blast like that. That'll either be a roach, a marauder, a hellbat, maybe a ghost, something like that. Something a little beefier to let you know, hey, this is the thing that you should be hitting. And as we get in the second part here, you'll see where the actual timed portion starts.
My forces have taken control of the security hub.
And there are 3 legs to that.
Lockdown. Make this easy on everyone and surrender now.
Covering ground. Right.
Key here is to just kind of actually keep moving, make sure that you are going
Come on, darling.
pretty fast.
Make it through those doors.
The Zerg will often be fighting like that against the Terran. You can actually make use of the fact that they are there.
Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Heading out. Sweeping. I see him. Got one. Right. Work to be done.
And just be stutter stepping forward, because the whole idea is to make it towards these little endpoints in time. This first one you're going to have a bit of time. It's a little deceptive, it doesn't quite say, but not only do you have to be in it, Jim has to make it there. So it's actually when Jim, who's dragging behind you, makes it that you are actually considered to be in the circle itself.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
Heading out. Right. Work to be done. Sweeping. Right. An ultralisk. Let's see how it likes a kinetic blast.
And you don't want to be using,
I see him.
you want to actually have him help you break that down. There's another instance like that up here where they're actually helping you break it down, and it slows you down too much if you try and do it. Stutter step forward in order to get the advancement that you want and get in the place that you want to be.
Woman, how many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard.
And here's another sort of case where we actually want them to help us through and get that down. And remember, not only do you have to be
Section is
in,
almost locked down.
Jim
You
has
have
to be
get through
in.
the security door.
We made it.
Are you surprised?
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram station.
I see him. Heading out.
And kind of just stutter step in.
Taking a lot of damage here. Covering ground. I sense a lot of dominion in the next room.
Looks like a
Here
rough
it's going to
fight.
give the option between gas and unleashing Zerglings. I find the easiest thing to do for speed is to use the gas. It gets rid of all the bio, and then you're just going to be left with 3 mechanical things in there, and it seems to be a little quicker in order to do the complete run through of the room.
I gotcha. Work to
Gas didn't
Target
get all
the
of them.
tank,
Oh well.
and again I'm just going to stutter
Let's
step
hit it.
through the room a little bit.
On the same page. Right.
Let's come up here,
Heading out.
tend to target down the medic
Woman army.
in those cases,
Pushing ahead.
and you can see with a little bit
Work to be done.
of spare time we're able to get everything in. So that's how you do it. The one in the middle is actually the hardest. You're going to be within like a couple seconds, and it'll be that you're in the circle and you're like, Jim, come on, hurry up. But the other two are actually pretty easy to get through there.
You and me now, Jim.
I guess I'll just play the rest of the mission out. But you'll notice in these mastery achievements, you actually don't have to win the mission or anything like that. So it's already done. We've got the achievement itself. There's no more lockdown periods. So it would have popped up, obviously, if I didn't already have that completed.
Heading out.
But I guess I'll just play it through to the end anyway. A lot of them, by the time you get the actual achievement, you're very close to being done the mission. In this particular case, that's not really the case.
Heading out. Right. One woman army.
Our allies are being attacked.
Pushing ahead.
The tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids.
Our allies are being
Work to be
attacked.
done.
Those cubes do come back really quickly, so don't hesitate
Ahead.
to use them. The highest yield thing to take out
On the same page.
is the medevacs, because of course they will drop something else in them. So if you're going to kinetic blast anything, you might as well make it that.
Covering ground. Sweeping.
Our
I
allies
got
are
you.
being attacked. Our
Heading
allies
out.
are being attacked.
We're out of the labs. We're exposed out here until we reach the shuttle bay.
Heading out. Right. Sweeping. Work to be done. Covering ground. Pushing ahead.
Our allies are being attacked.
One woman army. Pushing ahead. On the same page.
I think there's some sort of achievement too for not
I gotcha.
allowing engines to get too hurt or anything like that.
Our allies
I forget what it actually is. I did it by accident the first time because it's not
Sweeping.
hard.
I see.
But I think you just have to let none of these get actually destroyed,
Our allies
and then you've got
are
it.
being attacked.
Heading out. I can see the bay. We're almost there. Heading out. In my sights.
Our allies are being attacked.
A siege tank.
on.
Same page. I gotcha.
Come here.
Covering ground.
And that should be GG on that portion. Into the boss fight area.
The Dominion is deploying some kind of heavy mech in the shuttle bay. Move out! We have to hold them off until the evacuation is complete.
Almost there. Let's follow these guys to the shuttle bay.
On the same page. I gotcha.
I missed.
Move out. Right. Work to be done. Time. Gotcha. Hold still. Heading out.
Archangel in position. I've got the shuttle bay secured. All Dominion forces, push forward.
Jim, the Archangel is between us and your shuttle. Jim!
Damn it. Sarah, I'll find another way to you.
Well, you better hurry, or I'll kill this thing without you.
There is an achievement for this one that
Engaging the enemy.
you can go through without being hit by him. I already did do that, so I'm not really too concerned about it. But it is a thing.
Sweeping. Covering ground. Right. Work to be done.
Might as well try to not get hit.
Covering ground.
But it's not really my utmost concern.
Pushing ahead. On the same.
Come down around here.
Sweeping. I gotcha. Sweeping. Right. Covering ground. This is a good time for a kinetic blast. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Work to be done. Heading out.
Drop pods incoming.
On the same page.
I think I did get hit there once, but again, I don't care. It's not what I'm here for.
Right. Pushing ahead. I gotcha. I see him. Right. In my sights. Heading out. Got one. Bring him down. Sweeping. One.
And those will just be a cone in front of them.
Locked.
And that should do it.
Pushing ahead. On the same page. Hurry up, Jim. I think another wave is incoming.
Sarah, I'm cut off. I can't get to your location. Take my ship and go.
We just found each other again. I am not leaving you behind.
Raynor, Kerrigan, I'm on the Hyperion. We're setting course for the rendezvous. What is your status?
Kerrigan is taking my dropship. I need extraction.
I understand, and I'm sending a team for you.
Do not screw this up, Valerian.
Kerrigan, I'll see you at the rendezvous. And I'm sorry I didn't listen to you sooner.
It's too late for apologies, Valerian. Jim, I'll take your ship. But if you get yourself killed, you're in huge trouble.
Yes, noted.
Jim, Dominion reinforcements are arriving. The Hyperion is taking heavy fire and my team can't reach you.
Roger that. Get the Hyperion to the rendezvous. I'll find another way off-world.
See you there.
Nova.
Well, well, Jim Raynor. If you'd helped me with my Tosh problem, I might have looked the other way while you got out. But you chose poorly.
I want to know if that's a dynamic
All
feature.
right, Blondie.
If anyone knows,
Take
leave it
your
in a
shot.
comment below. Everyone I know helped Tosh instead of Nova, or at least did it the first time. I really want to know if that actually dynamically updates so that she knows whether or not you've helped her in your Wings of Liberty campaign. So if you helped her instead of Tosh in your Wings of Liberty campaign and actually got something different there, definitely let me know. That is something I'm really curious about. But like, I've asked 10 people and they all helped Tosh instead of her, which is usually so weird. Everyone given a choice, do you help the girl or do you help the guy? Like 90% of people will help the girl. But in this case, I guess Tosh was just too cool, or I like that mission better anyway. So I helped him out. On to mission 3 in a second. I will be doing the full mission. So a lot of the mastery things don't matter. After, like, the mastery part of it will take 5 minutes, or in that case, it came up to about halfway through the mission, and then you were just kind of completing the rest. And I'm sure you've all seen that or done that yourself a million times. So if you want to, obviously just skip on to the next thing. I'll tell you when that part is done. It'll be pretty obvious when that part is done. So just skip to the next mission if that is all you care about. So I'll try and link them all together so that you can just easily hop to the next one without actually waiting until the end. So on to mission 3.